because he's connected to Texas. I don't think he'll lose Texas. Him losing LA and Atlanta is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. That's what I got for y'all. They playing like geographic war.
Can I ask you this? And I know we living in the moment, so I don't want to take away from the moment.
Give
right?
it to me.
A year from now, all this is done and we had the moment and cool. You don't think he can still gain all that back?
Who?
Drake.
Of course he can.
You'll never look at Drake the same again for the rest of your life.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
I disagree with that.
But this is why he stayed. This is why he catered to the younger audience.
Slaps fix
Because
everything.
he catered to the younger audience.
Slaps are paid for. Slaps are paid for. That's the other part. This business don't love none of us. Some of us are more successful than others, but slaps are paid for. Chart positions are paid for. Singles are paid for. Artwork is paid for. Bots are paid for. Everything is paid for. I'm sticking to my theory that there's somebody outside of artists that are angry at Drake.
Let me ask you a question. So why you don't think that played into this? Like you talk about the servicing and all that other stuff, like why you don't think that was, like you said, positioned on Saturday, midday Saturday, everybody and their mother got this album. I mean this record. It ain't have to work its way around. That shit was just right there, like wham.
I think that's personally, since you're asking, I think that's a credit to TDE and PG Lang versus the powers that be that are higher up that I'm talking about. They not dirty in their hands with this stuff, with servicing the record or any of that. But I think it all plays a part. This stuff has to run concurrently to be effective. So when I say I don't believe Drake will ever be viewed the same from here on out, it's not because Kendrick did all the dirt by itself. But I think there's a few things that just will continue for the next few years.
Let me ask y'all, if this record, Not Like Us, debuts at a 1, you think that mean anything?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I mean, to Drake. Like
all of this shit that Drake should start making some calls to see what people are connected that are angry at him. The chart activity should be funny to him. It's too late in the game. He should have been noticed that. The fact that the Drake Heart shit has more dislikes than likes on YouTube for the first time. You've never seen nothing like that with Drake. That's a problem. That's an issue. Things like that are going to start affecting algorithms. And if the TikTok dances keep happening and if label heads keep conspiring together to make sure his shit don't never touch nowhere near #1, but everything else does, his career goes differently. Now he'll lose Houston because
I don't even agree with that. You agree with that, Corey? Because I think there's niggas in the industry that. Hold on. Let's have a real conversation about Drake.
They won't.
No, let's do it. No, fuck it. You have to have it. No, let's do it. Let's have a real conversation about how niggas talk about Drake behind the scenes and how people in the industry talk about Drake and how they view him. Niggas view Drake like he's a corny nigga who grew up not getting no pussy and now he got money and now he's able to afford that, right? Let's just be real about how niggas talk about it. And I know that's how niggas talk about it. Right?
But it's more than I just can afford.
Cool.
He's playing like that.
He's playing like that, right? Now, cool. We also know niggas in the industry who've grown up with that. Grown up with the swag. Got pussy without the money. Now they got it and they start going crazy too, right? But we as men, we respect that. Because we feel like, we understand that. You just got a little bit more to work with. We don't respect the Drake shit.
True.
And Drake mind is like, I don't give a fuck whether y'all respect it or not, because I'm still doing the same shit y'all doing. Y'all just don't respect me for doing it.
True.
That's all this is. And Drake don't do nothing no different from what the rest of these niggas in the industry is doing. They just don't like that as the fact that he's doing it. Because they don't respect him. They don't look at him.
Thank you. I agree.
Listen,
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm agreeing with you. No, you can't do it.
I'm agreeing with you.
No, my nigga, I know street niggas.
Drake and
street niggas who got respect in the street, who just as pussy hungry, that's just as fucking foul when it come to women, and we don't check them in the same way because of who they are.
A lot of the niggas, some of the niggas' lives is gone. Some of the niggas have been shot over bitch. Stop. I'm not beat him up.
I'm not giving an excuse.
They can't put hands on them, and the niggas that put hands on them,
I'm not giving an excuse.
What they do with Chris Brown? Send the letter. Like,
you sounded it like I'm trying to give an excuse to Drake. I'm just giving the fact of what it is. Bottom line is, most of these niggas in the industry that have grown up a certain way don't like that this nigga moves in the fashion he moved because they never had a respect for him.
You just said that a lot of niggas in the industry do that. A lot of niggas in the industry do not try to fuck everybody's bitch. That is not true.
I think you're making two valid points.
Imani's saying that he know niggas on the street that's respected that be trying to fuck niggas.
Niggas had a respect issue with him. solid.
Yeah,
Put that to the side.
Got you.
That don't have to have something to do with your other point, which is, hey, how you moving out here? Now take the niggas that combine them. Hey, the nigga I didn't respect is moving a certain way. But if you isolate any one of those categories, they all stand, which is what Flip is about to say. Which is what I keep saying to y'all. If y'all know anybody in real life that moves that way, there's nothing you gonna come here and say about it. You gonna get far the fuck away from that weirdo nigga. You might get something done to that nigga. True. That's not. We living in Mythland somewhere.
You introduce him to your girl, extra friendly, smiling.
And he do that
exchanging
19,
numbers.
30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 times, and it ain't just rappers.
But you might
the athletes, the actors, the golfers, the executives, the tech people.
Yeah, but Joe, the difference is you might be more comfortable being way more vocal about that nigga that you never respected
than the nigga that you know. Than the nigga that you.
Because most of the time you're right, you'll get away from the nigga, but you don't really go out in public and talk about. Ooh, I wish we could do it. I wish we could.
He's right.
I really wish we could.
He's right.
Just stop. I don't even agree with that. I don't even agree with that.
You don't agree with that, Corey?
Because I think there's niggas in the industry that. Hold on. Let's have a real conversation about Drake.
They won't.
No, let's do it. No, fuck it.
You have to have it.
No, let's do it. Let's have a real conversation about how niggas talk about Drake behind the scenes and how people in the industry talk about Drake and how they view him.
Hold on. It's just Lex. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby. Y'all heard the Joe Budden podcast. Imani was wildin' today. He was going in. This Drake and Kendrick situation, let's be honest and keep it a beanadine, it highlights aspects of colorism, culturism. Is that a thing, America? Culturism, racism, this new thing, homieism. What is homieism? And the homies do it, but because there's a bias on the other homies, you don't say nothing to them. And that's an interesting dynamic, because as y'all heard, Ish, he's looking, and I have a few suspicious reasons why Ish is playing it cool with this conversation. Ish, we could see Ish really don't rock with a lot of the woke stuff. And this is kind of like that situation with him and Dr. Umar. Ish was wall in America, right? So Kendrick along those lines, and I've spoke on this before, there's a few things that I see Kendrick do or did when it comes to racial dynamics and how he weaponized culture. That's a whole different rabbit hole right there, America. If we gonna look at how Kendrick Lamar weaponized culture on Drake, Kendrick Lamar, he went crazy. But then also the socialism aspect, the culturism, racism. This Drake and Kendrick thing, Kendrick Lamar actually used all of those tools and weaponized them against Drake. When Joe Budden was speaking about the industry, oh yeah, we could see it. 23 million, 50,000 dislikes. The bots is on some Drake-ish. Kendrick Lamar got his own army of thought bots on everybody's ass. If you talk about Kendrick Lamar crazy on X or Twitter, you gonna get spam-bammed. Whatever aspect of the quote-unquote industry that knows how to run up and sensationalize things online, they on Drake's ass. And Kanye West made it seem like that was a part of the Drake pack. It seemed like, where's that Kendrick pack? Y'all, it seemed like Kendrick Lamar got a pack. But that pack is not coming from Lucian. So where's it coming from? Who's it coming from? Is it a group of people that it's coming from, America? Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby.
It's Astrostetics.
Yeah.